Well, you came back, so that means you must like torture. We're going to talk about The Bachelor.
Our chief senior Bachelor analyst, Jack Sheehan, of course, here with the details from last night's very emotional episode. You were really upset about it.
It really was. I was all worked up. I brought the rose. I should have brought the box of tissues. That was good.
And some vodka.
That'll do as well. Excuse me. Headline here: serious reduction of women on Bachelor. Nick and ladies feel pressure rising.
Oh.
12 women started this whole mess. There was a rose ceremony. Alexis, Jamie, Josephine. Josephine met her Waterloo. She's gone. There's 9 remaining. Roll that beautiful Bachelor footage.
Oh, beautiful.
Off to St. Thomas, where Christina and Nick had their one-on-one date. Christina, very nice girl. Excuse me, she told a heartbreaking story about growing up in Russia. Things went well here, which you can't say for the rest of this episode. Christina, good for her, she got the rose. Next, a group date. They were supposed to be hanging out on the beach, having a good time. That didn't go very well. In fact, it went completely wrong. None of the women seemed to be particularly happy. The person who was voicing most of her frustration was Jasmine. She had just about had it with the whole thing, including saying she wanted to choke Nick and all of that.
A little pushy.
Yeah, lots of sitting around, lots of emotion being played. They have Nick and Jasmine have a conversation. Jasmine, you got to go. So now 8 remain. Okay, next, 2-on-1 date, Whitney and Danielle, or as she was being called, D-Lo. Whitney was the first one. She got left behind on the beach. The helicopter shot. That's probably lucky for her.
The helicopter left her there, abandoned her.
So much
like
for
an
Whitney.
Episode of Survivor.
Never coming back?
Maybe she made it back. We'll never know. Thankfully.
That's going to be the sequel.
Yeah. At that point, 7 were left. Things were looking good for D-Lo at that point until they weren't. Nick wasn't feeling it with old D-Lo either. She tells old D-Lo that you got to go as well.
Like now, you're now on a nickname basis with them.
Yeah. Now 6 are left. Nick then next. Nick invades the looking like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, he does.
He invaded the women's suite. He's achieving new lows by the second, wondering if all of this is going to wind up as it did before. Okay, next. Kiss count. Kiss count stops at
my decision for sending Taylor
2.
Whoa!
Yeah. Talk about achieving a new low.
What is going on?
You do get the idea that maybe the lucky ones are those who have gone. Analyst out.
And by those who are gone, Jack means himself as well. Wow.
Thank you, Jack.
2.
Might have been my favorite Bachelor analysis ever.
Absolutely. We're going to move on, though, in the meantime.
That's right.
From a Bachelor to a Brinkley. Chrissy Brinkley, returning to Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, and she's bringing her daughters with her.
So Brinkley's now 63 years old.
Wait, say that again?
63, and check her out. Still just drop dead gorgeous. Her daughters are also stunners, too. They had a little family trio going on, and coordinated black swimsuits, of course. This was in the beautiful beaches of Turks and Caicos.
Wow. So,
but I don't think anyone was paying attention to the
No,
beach.
not at all. Brinkley first graced the cover, get this, of SI in 1979. Before hanging up her bikini in 2004, she said she came out of retirement for one last go at the encouragement of her daughters. It does beg the question, good genes or good doctors?
Oh, well, either way, good work.
Good work. Good money spent.